Did you know that popcorn has been a snack for thousands of years? The history of popcorn dates back about 6,700 years. In 2012, archaeologists discovered popcorn remnants in some artifacts found on the northern coast of Peru. In 1948, small pieces of corn cobs were discovered in Bat Cave in New Mexico, USA, dating back about 5,600 years. This discovery shows that popcorn has been consumed in North America for a long time. In particular, the ancient Aztec civilization used popcorn not just as a snack, but also in religious rituals and ceremonies. They decorated statues of gods with popcorn, used it for ceremonial headpieces and necklaces, and even performed a popcorn dance where young women wore popcorn wreaths on their heads and danced. Popcorn was more than just food, it was an important part of sacred rituals. How did ancient people make popcorn? Today, we can easily make popcorn with a microwave or popcorn machine. But ancient people made it by roasting it over a fire or placing it on hot stones. The method was different, but the basic principle was the same. The moisture inside the kernels would turn into steam when heated, increasing the pressure. And eventually, the shell would burst, turning the corn into popcorn. Why does popcorn flip over when it pops? When popcorn pops, it doesn't just break apart, it flips over. When heat is applied, the internal pressure increases, and as the shell bursts, the expanded starch quickly pushes outwards, causing the popcorn to flip over like it's bouncing. Can any corn turn into popcorn? No. To make popcorn, you need a specific type of corn, called a popcorn corn, Z. maize verde. This variety has a thicker and tougher shell, allowing it to withstand pressure until it bursts. Regular corn has a thinner shell, which either cracks or burns before it can pop into popcorn. Why is the sound of popping popcorn so loud? The sound that occurs when popcorn pops is no ordinary noise. It can reach 100 decibels, which is similar to the sound of a motorcycle or subway. This noise happens because when the shell bursts, the rapidly expanding starch forces the surrounding air out, creating a shockwave. Imagine a small kernel popping like a tiny firecracker. It's incredible that such a small piece of corn can create such a loud sound. The invention of the popcorn machine, revolutionizing the industry. When we talk about the popularization of popcorn, we have to mention Charles Cretus. In 1885, Charles Cretus invented the first steam-powered popcorn machine. This machine used steam to evenly pop popcorn, making the process far more efficient than previous methods. Cretus then modified the machine into a portable cart, so it could be used at fairs and on the streets, making it easier to sell popcorn. Thanks to this innovation, popcorn became a popular street food. And eventually, it was sold in movie theaters, which significantly boosted its popularity. How the Great Depression and war helped popcorn become more popular. During the Great Depression, most snacks were expensive, but popcorn was affordable and easy to enjoy. Additionally, during World War II, sugar was rationed, making candy and chocolate hard to come by. However, corn was easily available, and popcorn could be enjoyed without sugar. So during the war, popcorn consumption tripled. The unexpected success of popcorn in movie theaters. Popcorn officially started being sold in movie theaters in the 1930s. Popcorn Reuben was one of the people who successfully brought popcorn into the theaters after initially selling it outside. Initially, theater owners were reluctant to sell popcorn because it could get messy and was considered less sophisticated. But in the end, they couldn't ignore the fact that popcorn was an affordable and popular snack. Once popcorn began being sold in theaters, movie theater profits increased dramatically. Why is movie theater popcorn so expensive? The cost of making popcorn in a movie theater is only about 10 cents, but it's sold for an average of $5. The reason is simple. A large portion of movie theater revenue comes from snack sales. Ticket revenue is split with distributors, but snack sales, especially popcorn, are kept entirely by the theaters. The microwave popcorn revolution. In the 1980s, with the spread of microwave ovens in homes, microwave popcorn became widely popular. It was easy to make without the need for oil or heat. And today, about 70% of popcorn consumed in the US is microwave popcorn. The amazing consumption of popcorn. Americans consume about 15 billion liters of popcorn each year. To put it into perspective, in terms of volume, this amount could fill the Empire State Building about 18 times. If lined up, it would stretch approximately 200,000 kilometers, which is enough to wrap around the Earth's equator about 5 times. Popcorn has become an essential part of American culture and daily life. Popcorn holds thousands of years of history in just one kernel. Next time you enjoy some popcorn, take a moment to appreciate the long journey it's been on to reach you.